Romano?
He
Or
was deafened when you said that.
okay, I guess we're live. I don't have a Discord stream, but
Oh,
oh,
here we
now I
go.
do.
The Discord stream is up. I think we're live. Hello, bingo fans, and welcome back. We're in the second round of playoffs now, I think, right? Is that what it's called?
That is true.
Yeah, we have a Division 2 matchup, Papaccino versus Rasmus, opening up the week of matches here on Sunshine Community and Bingothon. I'm joined by Gravity Beetle. Hello, GB.
Hello, hello.
I'm glad to have you in the booth because you're a friend of Division Two. You played in Division Two, so you should know these players pretty well and kind of how they play. So I look forward to your insight during this upcoming match. Yeah, it looks like we're still getting set up a little bit with the gameplay here on both Rasmus and Papa's streams. Rasmus is good. Papa is getting to Gecko to load up his uh, version of the game. And we're gonna have invasion. So actually, let me speaking of Papa, use the Papaccino Bingo Sync Plus extension so I can actually get the invasion tiles going on my Bingo Sync here. So that way I can look here as well. So, GB, who do you think invasion favors as a format here? Would you say Papa or Rasmus has the advantage here?
I'd say Papa just because, well, Papa really likes invasion. He's shown that he's quite strong with invasion. Rasmus did lose to PK last series, so a little shown a little bit of vulnerability, and Papa is using JP. Is
Oh,
that is
does
that
Papa usually use
not?
JP?
I don't think he normally uses JP. I think he normally uses PAL, but
Is
hey,
is
hey, I
Papa one
was
of those
avoiding
guys
that,
that
Peaches. I was avoiding that, Pichu, toxic. Um,
no pal people leave? True,
so
Danny. True.
let's talk about this card. With
I
invasion, you're going to be based on one side of the card, either column 1, column 5, row 1, or row 5, determined by the first click. And if it's a corner, then there's some other things that need to go on. But looking at the card,
I
column
already
1,
see column 5 is strong.
you think, well, I was just, the first one I saw was column
Yeah.
1. So Serena 4 hidden is 18 and Serena. They go well together, but they're not typically rushable goals that one would rush. The big issue, I think, is column 2, because I don't really like anything in column 2. NPCs, I guess, is fine, especially with Serena. But 23 Ricos does take a while, and you don't really have blues totals on your side. 2
Yeah.
turbos, um, not really conducive to Serena. 100 and a secret you can't even do in Serena, so I mean, it's not too hard to find another place. But in contrast, you believe column 5 is strong?
Yeah, so like you're just looking, you got 18 lives, which is I think the most rushable goal on this card. You have 20 Bianco Blues in column 5, which leads into a column 4, 15 Bianco Blues click as well. Also in column 4, 2 hiddens, red hoverless, 7 shines and secrets. Kind of two sides of the same coin to a certain extent, as well as 5 secrets in your base. And then 45 totals is always a great base goal to get, right? Just because, 45 totals is the first. It's kind of the first totals goal on this card. There is 3 shines from blue trades in the other corner, but it's the first true totals goal on the card, and having it in your base is just like free money right there. And then
Ramato, or
looking ahead
sorry,
to the middle, right? 5 reds is also not a bad middle click. Could always go make a detour to Pianta because you have pipes in your column 4 as well.
I
Um,
Ramato is keepoing when he says a deep Serena play, but honestly, what else are you going to do if you're in column 1? Because 5 bosses is there. King Boo is absolutely viable. 9 pipes is there.
Yeah, you run into issues though with some of the other goals in this card, right? You got like 2 turbos and Goldbirds. Like Serena is huge anti-synergy for that.
Yes.
And with 5 NPCs, if you're making a deep Serena play, you're looking towards Serena 6, whereas your opponent, with how easy they can get through in the middle, it's like maybe they. Who wins out for 5 NPCs then? Because that would be like the hugest, the biggest factor, I think, if we're looking at deep Serena play versus this like Bianco play, right? Is how hard do these guys go on the 5 NPCs? But if you can secure 5 NPCs, maybe it would work out better. But at the same time, your opponent, like the column 5 and 4 base together, is just so strong. And because getting
Yeah.
enough clicks in column 5 to get, clicks in column 4 is not an issue.
I mean, that would make sense for mono, but what would you do after that? You're gonna have to go to Serena. Just if you're able to do this without doing Serena, I applaud you. But I
Yeah,
mean,
and
I
leaving.
suppose you're right that the deep Serena play doesn't need to be done right away. But what we haven't talked about yet is Rose.
Rose.
But
Yeah, we have not talked
honestly,
about Rose.
is there a chance this becomes a Rose game?
I mean,
I personally hate rushing 18 lives, and if you want to be safe, you could, I guess, try to do 18 lives in Serena 2R. But I don't really know.
no,
This is one of those really lopsided cards, it feels like. Like I know you're all about, oh, there are very few bad invasion cards. It feels really lopsided.
here's the thing. You can't say that yet. We gotta see how it plays out first and how these players see the card. Like they may see like, oh, I don't want to do 18 lives, and somehow we end up in a Rose game, and which completely shifts the dynamic of this card as well. And so, you gotta see how the players play the card before you can call a card as bad.
Peaches doesn't think column 5 is very good either. But I disagree because 18 lives is a quickie. 20 and 15 quickies. 7 in secrets, 2 hidden reds hoverless, quickie or good synergy. 1 hidden in Serena is not too long. 9 pipes goes along with that, and that would be a big steal. I admit that column 2 just kind of, your column 3 is just not very good in general. I would suppose maybe you could do Pianta Blues. I don't know.
Not the blues are not bad with how
that,
like
that
valuable pipes are on this card.
Honestly, Peaches, that could very well be the case. I don't know. I just know it. What I do know is if I got this card, I'd be crying.
See, I love these cards because I think it really forces players to think what their decisions mean from the very start of the card, right? Like there are wrong decisions here, and it really shows. It really brings out which players can think through these cards and develop game plans the best. And sometimes an invasion, the game plan is how do I minimize the risk of being screwed right from the start. And I think that's a valuable skill in bingo that really
Yeah.
gets showcased here with invasion.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
both these players may think that they can win out to lives because it's not really a goal that's, oh, if I'm, even if I have a little bit less of an 80% chance goal or any percent time, like I think I could lose out to this just because I'm a little slower. I think this is like a really possibly just double race, in
Yeah,
which
and we see
case,
Papa going for the lives play, immediately
yep.
going towards the fruit stand to go underneath Delfino and grab the 2 lives here. So
All
that
right,
is
so
smart
setting up
because these are
for
very
column
fast
5.
lives.
Ooh, he's doing Mike life grind actually. All right, so Papa wins this if he doesn't screw it up. It's just really, really bad if he screws it up because the thing about lives and why it's my least favorite goal to rush when I play, it gets you absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Yet there's literally nothing good that you can get other than, I guess, having some extra lives. So it gets you your base if you win, and if you lose, you just wasted a lot of time.
That's true, but also with how bad we see column 1, is the lack of setup might be worth it.
I mean, yeah, in this case it's fine, but
And then the
You
counterpoint
know,
is, your
yeah.
opponent, if you get column 5, you're not doing a lot of
Oop,
setup, whereas Rasmus, he's at
oop.
least doing some setup right here, right? So it balances out at least a little bit about how bad column 5 is,
Let's
or
see.
how
Oh,
bad column
looks
1
like
is.
Rasmus is also going for lives.
Oh, is Rasmus making the call for lives now? All right.
Oh
Papa's
boy,
already halfway to 18. Well, granted, he did start at 2, but
he started at 3.
or 3.
Yeah.
Right. I can't read.
All right, so Rasmus is about to cry.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit ugly for Rasmus, I think. Um,
This is
we,
this is my nightmare in Invasion. Having one side really good, or at least significantly better than the other, and having lives be the only thing you can rush. Now, I might be too pessimistic at the moment. So,
yeah, I think you might be.
oh no, I'm banned apparently. PK already banned me, Romano. So, yep, this life grind will not win out. The Mike life grind is a good amount faster.
Yeah, the Mike life grind, looking on the Pogo sheet of rushes, it has a 1050 time. No, sorry, a 957 time, and the Bianco life grind is 1050. So almost a full minute faster.
Yep. Uh, okay, a little bit of a freeze there on my end at least.
Yeah, Papa will just need one more cycle through the underside of Delfino, and then we will have, presumably, if he doesn't delay, our first click of the game establishing this is columns. And there it is. 18 lives has been clicked by Mr. Papaccino. Rasmus running around in circles thinking, well, this is
Now,
unfortunate.
yep, I just wasted the first several minutes. Papa has free reign. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I don't
How
even
many
like
lives
grabbing
did
these.
Rasmus end up having?
Oh, he grabbed 14.
14. Okay.
Oh, I don't like that exit area. Well, I guess it makes sense. Maybe Bianco's not the best.
I mean, what does Bianca get you? I figured you'd just mop up some blues, but you know, about it. And now he has to decide. Well, I suppose it gives you access to. No, actually, it is worth it to do Bianca too, because you get a secret level to
Yeah.
do 100 in, and a boss, and some NPCs, and a turbo closer. So no, it was very worth it.
Yeah, it looks like, okay, maybe not. Oh, I guess he needs one more shine. But it looks like he got 7 coins there. And he was thinking, oh, I'll go to Rico and get 23 coins there, which gets me, 3 shines from blue trades as well as 23 Rico blues. As a nice little double click there, just to get access to column 5 or column 3. Yeah, I think that was his thought process. Looks like Pianta might be the play, which honestly, this is a better play for both blues and setup. You get pipes going, you get Pianta blues going, you get butterfly access going. So you're kind of setting up for a lot of stuff because you're probably not gonna get first choice in like column 3, or at this point, yeah, like you're not gonna get first choice on once you get to the middle or other side of the board. So you might as well set up for some stuff so you at least have options on what to click.
Honestly, one of the biggest issues in this entire deal with column 1 is column 2. It's just like it's not very synergetic with anything, at least in the rest of your base. Like NPCs are okay, I guess. 23 and Rico, I guess you can get you can make some stuff work, but how are you gonna get like 3 goals quickly? Or like at all,
At
because
all?
Goldberg's is probably going to the person with shine progress.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm very pessimistic about Rasmus's chances, mainly just because of this. I want him to prove me wrong,
No, fair.
but
It might.
man, why do I
It
keep getting
might.
banned?
Yeah, like I don't know what it's gonna take for Rasmus to win. Like you said, it's hard to see, but you know, I put 500 points down on the Swedish Wonder Kid, and I'm hoping he can, pull something out of a hat and make it work.
Biased commentator.
Well, no, he had value odds. It was like 4-1 odds, and I thought, the match was a little
Biased.
closer than 4-1.
I think it is closer than
Yeah,
4-1, but
yeah, Pop, if you're watching this back, no disrespect, but that's
yeah,
why I put
I
my
mean,
bet down.
and when I said I want him to prove me wrong, I want him to make it a close game. It's not that I want him to win. It's like I don't, both of these players are friends, so
Oh yeah,
I just don't want to see a blowout.
imagine not believing in Papa. Yeah, no, I believe in Papa.
I believe in Papa.
Yeah. But meanwhile, Papa is, gonna go through Bianco a little bit here. Makes sense with some of the Bianco Blues goals that he has on his side of the card, as well as, 2 hidden reds hoverless and all that jazz. I don't know how I didn't notice this, but I just noticed 1 hidden Serena is in Papa's base.
Yep, that would be the best thing if Rasmus could get there to steal. Like, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if Papa just didn't give a shit.
I
Oh,
wouldn't be surprised if
where's
Papa
Rasmus
went for
going?
that early on.
I mean, yeah, that's fine too. It's a shine in a secret and a secret, so it's not valueless.
It's a red as well.
Yeah, honestly, you could definitely go there. All right, we're seeing a 15 in Bianco. Looks like. Wonder what he wants to transition to after this. Probably 16 in Pianta,
Yeah,
which he
16
should
Bianca's.
win.
Yeah, oh yeah, he should win this. I think Papa sees 5 reds as like a more reasonable thing to get that sets up for more. Does a center goal click?
I wonder how this game would have been if it was a Rose game. Would
Oh
it?
man, I didn't even
I
look
don't
at the
know.
rows if I'm being honest.
Let's talk. We could talk about that some other time. Papa with the Bonkachino. Just getting up some more blues. Typical 15 in Bianca route. It's a fun excursion just to get 15 in Bianca.
Yeah, interesting. Just getting 15 in Bianco here says to me that he's gonna leave after this. Not worry about the 20 yet. Hold that hostage. Maybe that signals he might leave, come back for the deep Bianco play later on, or just do later Bianco stuff later on.
You know what I could see happening actually is leaving here, going for 16 Pianta blues, then 23 Rico blues, and try to steal 3 shines for blue trades.
By Papa?
Yeah. It'd be hard, but
That I don't know if Papa sees that, because if Papa's got to be thinking like Rasmus's first click is probably 3 shines from blue trades.
yeah.
There are not 20 blues accessible in Bianco 3. Bianco
Like
4
17,
is
something
when
like that.
20 blues open up.
I think 18, because the only 2 Bianco 4 blues that are not in 3, I think, are the great, like under the bridge coin, and the pokey next to the secret. Delaying
Yes.
15 in Bianco, no reason to click it right away. It's in no danger at all. Papa also collecting his first NPC. That could be another brutal steal in column 2.
Yeah, very true. Um, yeah, NPCs is well. I think Rasmus also got an NPC with the Fire Pianta.
Yes.
Yeah, NPCs are I think one of the more crucial goals on this card. Um,
Rasmus froze a little bit.
just because I think both players get access to some decent NPCs with their potential routes, and especially on Rasmus' side of the card, he's going to need all those goals that could go to either player to go his way.
Papa going back into Bianco. I wonder if that was a mistake. It didn't look like deliberate movement, but no, he's going back. Are you doing? Why'd you go back into 3, Mr. Chino?
Yeah, Papa making some weird choices here.
Because Hidden Red's hoverless is only good with Rocket. Doing hundreds, okay.
Hundreds in a secret.
Oh yeah. Because 200s. I guess that's how he wants to invade.
Okay.
That's a play. I didn't see it, but it's a play, and it's also a shine in the secret. So
Doing this early on is interesting. I'm not gonna say it's a bad play. I think it could work.
Peaches brings up a good point. Why not hundreds in 4? I don't know. It's possible he only knows this in 3. 4 is known to be slower, but you do make a good point. I suppose, like, if you're doing 15 and you plan to do 20, and you're not in any rush to click 15, I probably would have just stayed over on that side just for the windmill pokey, just the very slow blues.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I think this, like, Papa may have made a little bit of a routing miscalculation. I'm not going to say error. I'm not going to say it's wrong, but I I think that there could have been a different play.
Yeah, it's very nitpicky, but it does make sense to just say like, oh, he could have done this in a slightly different order and probably been a little better off.
Well, we could see. We'll see.
Like I don't like how he's, running away from the large body of water that is the lake, and he currently has very little water in his flood. I don't know how he even sprayed
Oh,
those
there it
pokies.
is. Yeah, Ramada, we're saying that it's a play, but we would have liked to see it in episode 4, or we would have liked to see him get some of the slow blues in episode 3, like when he was doing blues earlier. He could have also just done hundreds and 3 with getting the 15 blues. Meanwhile, Rasmus is starting in Rico, so he's not doing any sort of Serena stuff right now. Papa got to be careful here. 98. All right, that's enough. Got to be careful. Ugh, okay, we got it.
Jeez, Papa, you're giving us all a heart attack.
I think it's a good call. I mean, Rasmus will get 3 shines from blue trades, 23 Ricos, and 16 Pianta. And then what? If Papa is able to take hundreds in a secret somehow, like maybe with NPC blues, Rasmus has really no choice but to do Serena. Like, you're doing Shadow Mario, you could do Shadow Mario, but where? Where would it be good? There's 15. So Papa has 1 NPC. Let's see. What would be his next NPC?
Serena?
Oh, he's going. It looks like he's going to Pianta, actually. Maybe he's getting a second 100 there with some blues.
He could just be looking at 16 Pianta blues and 9 pipes together.
That's true. Heart rate's going up. Almost at 140. There it is. I'm no cardiologist, but that does seem high.
Yeah, you gotta love the Papaccino heart rate tracker. Ooh, Rasmus just barely getting the second half, or his first half of that linked pair. Always
That
a
is
tricky
very
one to get.
difficult. Oh, okay, so we are seeing hundreds from Mr. Chino.
Man,
So yeah, I
prioritize
would
the
imagine
200.
if he is able to pull this off and get the NPCs, I really don't see a way back into the game. I
Yeah,
like the play.
if this is a rush for the NPCs, this is really smart by Papa.
Rasmus doing 23-1. I don't know. If you're put in such a bad spot, if you're Rasmus, and you decide you don't want to go to Serena super early, oh, missed that. It's very tragic to see. Then do you feel like you have to make a call to secure the 2 base goals really quickly?
If
So
you're
just
Rasmus,
yeah,
it's hard to say.
it's hard to say, yeah, but I don't know how I would play in context, but I think just from like a viewer's perspective, you might want to. I don't know.
Yeah, like I think it's reasonable to expect Papa to try and invade as fast as possible. But this play by Papa is just going for like the just
The
like a
jugular.
blitzkrieg down across the
Yeah.
board.
Yeah, I agree, Ramato, because there's a lot of stuff in column 2 in particular that would be helpful.
I think Rasmus
200
sees
clicked.
200s lights up and says, this might be bad.
Yeah. He knows that Papa highly likely has at least one NPC.
So the thing
So
is, Rasmus cannot like defend NPCs until he well, I guess never mind. He has Rico unlocked. What am I saying? He's in Rico. Never mind. Whatever I
well,
was
I'm
about to say
thinking
was
like
idiotic.
he's finishing up 23 in Rico. Ooh, 1-2, 1-2. The Papaccino TM method, or Papaccino method TM. He's in Rico. That probably means, wow, he has a lot of blues already. That means he's probably going to finish off 23, which means he can't defend NPC blues for a while.
Yeah.
Like, he has no place to do 100 in the secret.
Oh, you're right.
He can go to Gelato, I guess. Now, Papa is opening. I think he also does want the 3 from blue trades, or at least access to it. All right, but he sees the click, so rushing NPCs, I think, is a very safe and effective move here by Papa.
Yeah, that would be really effective. Because Rasmus has to think, Papa probably did one of those hundreds in a secret. He could have easily done that in Bianco.
Rasmus is tiptoeing. Okay, yep. It looks like he's making a play now towards Bianco. So if he rushes 100 in a secret, he might be okay if Papa just doesn't go for NPCs.
Yeah, it's gonna be a race. I think Rasmus sees that hundreds in a secret is in serious threat right now.
Oh, Papa's getting the fire guy? Yeah, that's a good
Mm-hmm.
point. That's it, because that's an easy NPC, so you don't have to do a bunch of fruit ladies.
Yeah,
He's just gonna die.
No,
Okay,
he's gonna go in
no,
Serena first.
he's refreshing the plaza. Okay, nope. So, yep, this is. Oh no, he's not doing Banana Lady, but
No, he's gonna
so he
go
will.
into Serena first to refresh the plaza as well as get NPCs.
Well, you got a banana there. You might as well just do Banana Lady in my IMO, but it won't cost him, I don't think. This is gonna be sad.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, do it the 120 or not 120 way. What is it that
The
does like
Tenzins.
yeah 10 cents? That's what it is.
Do you think Papa will stay for the shine? It's
Um,
like in a vacuum, you probably should, but if you
yeah,
want to
especially because you have 5
really,
bosses there as well in that same column.
I honestly probably just leave. You're very close. Yep. Yep. Papa now loaded with lives because of the 200s. All right. So just Fire Guy and NPC, and Banana Lady, and Rasmus cries. Shout out
Yeah,
to
Papa's
PK.
doing a very good job of just suffocating Rasmus and his ability to make a decent effective route to counter Papa's side of the board.
I wouldn't even be surprised if he goes right back into Serena. Oh, okay. He's greeting and getting the one in Bianco 5.
Interesting. Okay. It makes sense though, because getting further in Bianco helps with easier blues access as well as another secret.
Yeah, and if I'm Papa, I think like, yeah, it's probably safe. He can probably do Bianco 4 and get the NPC in 5 with before Rasmus finishes 100 from Secret. And that would be assuming he goes for it right away, but he's not, so he's going to lose it.
Yeah, this is a you said this is Papa greeting, but I think this is the point where Papa has enough reason to say I could greed this, and even if it costs me, I'm still in a great position in this game.
Yeah, Danny makes a good point. Right after the 5th NPC, he could just go do 200 Reds hoverless.
True.
Or Bianco 3R hoverless. And he can mop up 20, so he could be able to click it soon. This is just... Also, Papa's on the left, but his column's on the right.
It's the
Never
law
seems to
of
work
columns
out.
games.
Yep. It worked out very well, actually, last weekend, I noticed, but GB who wins? If I had to guess right now, I'd say Papa is really going to win. All right, Rasmus is going into Bianco 4.
He's not just gonna win; he's gonna really win.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
And there we go. And Rasmus cries.
So, what do you do? Do you maybe... I mean, you have to go to Serena, right? I don't know what Rasmus is doing right now.
He might see something. I don't know what he sees.
Yeah, okay, Papa has 18.
Oh, he sees 2 hidden reds hoverless.
That's right, he probably has 16 Pianta Blues.
Oh, he definitely does.
So, it's like, yeah, alright. But... And that might make Papa a little sad, but... Papa is very, very happy, I think. At the moment. Oh. That would hurt. That was a big bonk. 31, Bianco, 3R, hoverless.
Also, 31 minutes into
Larvae is
this match.
probably okay with this. Did Papa finish it? Finish 20?
Good question. Sadly, Falcon Hit was late to the job site this morning, or this afternoon.
Pogo didn't do Bianca lives? Wow. I didn't know Pogo was playing Ramato, Kipo. Am I banned again? Alright. Rasmus finally making the Serena play. And yep, it's pretty much what he needs to do.
Yeah,
Probably
Serrano's
not
good.
too happy about it, but
Yeah, Serrano's good on this card though. It's like the one, I guess, good thing going for Rasmus.
yeah.
And then if Papa just goes over to Gelato, he can just secure 2 Hidden Threads hoverless and beat Rasmus.
Yep.
So that's also not the best for Rasmus.
There's 20. Jeez. Yeah, I agree, Ramato, but
You can't greed when you're 33 minutes in for that kind of goal, but also with the
it's
position you're in, you have to greed.
yeah, you're
It's
so hecked at the moment.
It does not help when you get bullied by the Phantom Manta.
Manter. Was Papa finishing off 45? I don't know how many he has, but
You know, you're
least.
probably right in this situation, Ramato, that this is not when that logic works. But I think Rasmus sees he has nothing to lose already, so he might as well just go for the greed.
For those invasion haters out there, this is the card for you. Or this is the match, I should say, for you. Because maybe in a different universe, as Jeffrey would say it, there exists a universe where this card is a Rose game, and maybe Rose game isn't too bad, but Papa's gonna finish 45 here. If he loses Hinted in Serena, he's not crying. Wow, that was a trollish red Cataquack.
Hey, these ooh, another Cataquack bounce. These little missteps, make it so, maybe, just maybe Rasmus could win out to that's not the right
That's
one,
not
Papa.
that's not the castle.
Papa's still gonna win to 2 Hidden Threads hoverless unless he has like 2 deaths. I think he's gonna take about 2 deaths here in both the secret or the hidden level. But yeah, it's just these little mistakes are helping Rasmus, but it's just this is how much of a commanding position Papa's in that he can make these mistakes and still have the lead to such crucial goals on the board.
Okay.
Yeah, so Papa is done with Gelato 1. He will have the hidden level open, whereas Rasmus still has not entered for Serena 2 due to whenever's being a thing.
Well, Pogo, it did work out. Rasmus was at 14 when Papa finished. So just 2 more stew cycles would have finished it off. Although Rasmus did not get the first round of lives in Delfino. He just went straight to open the plant. Wouldn't have worked anyway because it was 16. It would have been at 16. All right. Second H-less red. Oh. Pop out a muscle memory, use the hover, so he has to die. Define chance, Mason.
Rasmus did click 16 Pianta blues, so he's only down by 3 goals, so there's kind of a chance if you look at it 6-3. That's a close gap.
Fat lady's warming up, I think.
You can go to Pianta Village and probably find a fat lady singing with the band.
Yeah. Larvae now claps for Papa. Very happy with that time. Scary a little there, but
And the worst thing now for Rasmus is he can't even get hidden Serena.
9 pipes, I think, is his closest.
Yeah.
Like, he can maybe do Serena 4 hidden. Like, he has some already in
Yeah, he has 5
Gianta.
pipes done.
Yeah, so. And, yep, this is a good call by Papa, just doing reds. I like this call quite a bit. All right, how does Papa finish off this game?
Let's see. He needs, what, 5 goals, so he'll get...
Well,
How does he not have 45 totals? Let's be honest here.
he's like a 10 or 5 away.
I mean, he's not going to get punished, but he just needs to, just finish those off. So he'll get 45 totals, presumably. Probably 7 shines and secrets.
He could
5
go back to
reds.
Serena. That'll be a secret and a hidden in Serena and a shine and a secret.
Yeah, gold birds.
Maybe do gold birds. He has 1 turbo unlocked.
So sometimes I watch people play this game casually on Twitch just to see how their brain works on some of the more infamous levels, such as lily pad. I was watching someone yesterday, and he kept doing lily pad, but he missed the first like 3 coins in the same way. Like he'd spray and the lily pad would go immediately to the right. And it just blew my mind how he just lost like 10 lives on this level just because he just always went to the right of the first few coins, and then he got super mad and stopped streaming.
I mean, the hardest level for me when I was younger was probably Noki 6, but lily pad also was very frustrating.
Yeah, but you can't say a level is hard when you don't even try to adapt to figure it out, Like, this is me being a little toxic, I will admit, but like, part of games is like you got to figure out how to Mojungo talk about me, says Funky.
There
Yeah,
you
but
go.
like if you're not changing up your approach to how to do a level, I'm going to be a little toxic towards you.
Hey, not comms, calm, singular.
That's like the most toxic thing I've ever said in the commentary booth, if I'm being honest.
5 reds, clicked. Papa probably could just do some Delfinos to get to 45. What is he at? 35? Is Rasmus, like, at all close to 7 in secrets? Like, he has... He didn't do hidden in Serena. He just went to 3, so... Yeah, I mean, he might still be able to get hidden in Serena. Or 45. Depending on what Papa decides to do right now. I think Papa's just opening Pinna. I think it would behoove Rasmus more to take 45.
Yeah. Yeah, making Papa go to Serena, which is a little slow, is not a bad thing to make him do.
Although it does give him progress towards 2 other goals he's right there.
That is also true, but I mean, that's the great thing about Papa's base right now. Pretty much everything works towards something, right? Some combination of 4 from 3, 7 in secrets, hidden in Serena, 5 secrets, are all just sides of the same coin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, Rasmus is leaving. I guess he's rushing pipes now.
Or as Jeff Compass would say, different meats to pair with potatoes. Something like that, right?
Is this his 9th pipe? Oh.
Rasmus is done. Let's see. 3 plus 5. Yeah, this is his 9th.
All right, so he'll take 45. Good play. I think it's a necessary and smart play. Papa might be a little sad to see it, but I don't know. So, I don't know. Does Rasmus have a shot? Serena 4, hidden. Papa, maybe he hasn't seen the click yet.
Yeah, Papa's gonna need another click in his base. What's his secret progress? Does he only have 2 secrets?
Papa has, let's see, Gelato 1, and yeah,
Bianco 3.
But he has 5 in secrets because he got the 100 in a secret.
Yeah, but you can't click that yet.
Yeah. So yeah, but only 2 in secrets. So
Yes.
Papa seeing the 9 pipes knows that it's Serena, maybe a tiny bit of Pianta.
Well, he knows 3 in
Well, he knows
Pianta.
it's like you got to figure that it's Serena, at least
Yeah, but
partially.
there's at least 3 in Pianta, based off the 16 Pianta blues.
Is it 3-1, Rasmus, or 2-1? Because he has
Or
Bianco, he has Petey, and he has
bosses. Rasmus has PD and
Manta.
did Rasmus do Rico 1? He left Rico 1. Okay, so Rasmus has 2 then.
King Boo 5th boss. Oh, that's what I did against Mason, and I ended up winning. But so it's not unheard of. I don't know if Rasmus saves time on this particular set of text over Papa, but I don't know. What's Rasmus's goal right now? Bosses with King Boo and Serena 4 hidden?
I think you got to make progress towards like bosses and
Yeah.
secrets. I mean, Raz's needs almost like every goal on this card. Basically, he doesn't know which ones. Well, he kind of knows which one Papa's gonna get, but he kind of needs just about everything.
Ramato, what do you suggest as an alternative for Serena Shadow Mario? Because after King Boo, it's only 2. I don't know how fast you'd say Serena 6 is, but not horrifically slow shines. Those are their best mechas. Butterfly Prog. Yeah, maybe. You could maybe do that. I suppose there's more.
Yeah,
Yeah, especially at this point, it's probably more worthwhile to do that.
and Pianta for another secret isn't bad when you're already 3 deep there.
Oh, I think Papa might also be trying for 5 bosses. He's going to PD2, I think, and doing Serena 1. Honestly, Serena 1 has more value to him than just bosses, so.
Yeah, he has hidden Serena in his base as well. I think Rasmus.
Yeah, that's good. I think that is a good play, Ramato, or at least the best probably available. I wouldn't have thought of it, though. Yep, King Boo. With 18. All right, I think this is a perfectly fine play. It's a boss. You kind of need something else in column 2. He is going to win the bosses if he focuses on it, and he could get like this would be 18 in Serena and 5 bosses.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, it's not bad.
Then you're gonna have to find some turbo lying around.
I do like how he keeps saying, "Oh yeah, this isn't bad by Rasmus," but I mean, anything in Serena
It's
is
so
not bad,
hard.
and there's not much he can be doing right now. Like Rasmus needs Papa to just go for like a turbo rush with Delfino Turbo or something.
I'm very surprised Papa's heartbeat is that fast.
I think it's all the spam spraying.
Yeah, that could be it. Kind of a workout. My wrist is still sore from a coaching session for Serena 6. At least like when I touch my wrist, it's noticeably sore.
Oh man, like Serena 6 is like one of those levels I should practice, but I just don't want to because I don't
Nope.
want to go through the wrist exhaustion. So I get you.
Yup. Oh, is this also 70? I think this might also be 70 total for Rasmus. So, yeah, that's 3 more goals for him.
Can you click 70? Is this his 5th boss? I forget.
Well, he would also. Well, no.
Oh, I don't know
Wow.
about that one.
That is a problem.
I don't know about
Ramato
that
happy
one.
to not see King Boo.
See, the thing is, when you're already right there, King Boo is fast.
I think the crowd has turned on Rasmus.
Goldbirds is much more important to defend, I think, though.
It is a thing you can defend. This will be a hidden in Serena, and this will be 7 in secrets for Papa, by the way.
Listen, Peaches, I'm just trying to push forth the King Boo agenda.
I don't think it like he needs to get through somehow. How many is he close to Noki? Like, can he get both Goldbirds? Still 3 to 3 bosses? Yeah.
Well, he has 18
Oh, okay, he's
Serena.
very close to Noki. So yeah, he'll get Goldbirds and 70. And he could get 4 hidden to get 5 bosses. Okay. I see he might be able to get a lot of goals here, but like with his play, but I still don't think it's going to be enough to win.
Yeah, it's yeah, that's basically it. That's what you said.
Like, because he still is behind. Well, I don't know. He can get Serena 4 hidden. He's right there. If Papa takes bosses, then he's got trouble because Turbos is really not good for him.
Yeah, it puts Rasmus in a super awkward place. You know, actually, is turbos really that big of an issue for Rasmus? Because they kind of both have not so good access to turbos.
I suppose they have equal turbo progress.
Like if Papa goes and does 5 bosses in Bianco 5, then yeah, turbos becomes more of an issue. But at the current point, turbo is equally bad for both of them.
Can do Turbo's butter probably. Do you know about turbo butter?
Yeah, it's like I can't believe it's not butter, but if you put it in a blender.
That's what Peaches is talking about. Peaches, let's stay on topic, please.
Yeah, way to rein in chat, GB. That's why we got you in here. You know. Alrighty.
Turbos plus butter plus 4 from 3. Oh, because butterfly.
Oh,
You weren't
butterfly.
even making a
Oh, we're
joke
so
there.
dumb. We both missed that.
What? Hang on. Eel plus turbo plus SM. Yeah.
Eel.
Maybe.
Interesting. Ooh,
Can you
that's
win with that though?
let's see.
Oh, Pogo got purged.
Rasmus still needs one more from Pianta for 4 from 3, right? If he does go to Eel here in Noki.
Yeah. All right. There's Serena and 7 in secrets. So it's 10 to 7. Rasmus has 70, so it's essentially 10 to 8. I feel like Papa just sort of has free reign on whatever. He could pretty much just do whatever he wants. Yeah, I think he's making play for bosses right now, which he would do this and he would do Petey. Wow. Golden Devil got purged, Schmidt got purged.
What happened to all the purges? What did they say?
I don't know. Wow. Juan got purged too. That's it.
All right,
This is
so
what won. Oh, you got purged again.
why is Papa Enrico? Is Papa going
Um.
for totals?
Oh, maybe he is going for
He's
totals.
not
Which,
that far off.
yeah, it's like it's a play. Rasmus now going for Serena 4 hidden. Um. Yeah, it's a play. You have no idea about how much Rasmus has been doing with, or what Rasmus has been doing with totals since. I don't think it's gonna work
Well,
out. I don't
well,
know if.
you do, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah, there's 70.
you saw 18 Serena clicked after
Oh, yeah, yeah,
45
yeah.
totals, so you have a good idea.
No, Papa's
He's
just leaving.
pretty close.
I'm taking note of these strats. I want to learn Serena 4 strats that aren't stupid. Serena 4R, excuse me. Papa would really need to chuck throw hard. By the way, chuck throw, new emote.
He is
5
going for
secrets is
5
4 from
secrets.
3 plus butterfly. Yeah, that's a. Yeah, you could do butter in Bianco. You could even do Shadow Mario in Bianco if you so desire. PD could be your fifth boss, but you would need just Rico. It's 10 to 9. It feels like a billion to not a billion.
Papa has the luxury right now. It's like wherever he goes, he's getting progress towards almost every single other goal on the card.
What number secret is this?
Let's see. Bianco, Gelato, Serena, and this is his fourth, I think, with Pinna.
Let me hang
Yeah,
on.
parlaying this into a Bianco play, a deeper Bianco play, I think is just the
Yeah,
winning play here.
you could do Bianca 6 as your fifth secret. How many does Rasmus have? Because, well, 4 from. If we think about 4 from 3. Oh, doing the boss here.
Oh, I always forget about this boss.
Okay, I see you, Rasmus.
Sneaky boy. Raz was actually getting bullied by the third blooper. I guess since we never fight him, we didn't realize he's actually the hardest one to fight.
I think he technically is, yeah. Or it. I don't know. Ooh. Um. This will also gain Papa another turbo. Just the Delfino turbo.
True. That's huge, right? Because getting that other turbo is super messy for both these players outside of Bianco.
So I think that's Rasmus's fourth boss. He can get his fifth. The
Oh, how about
butterfly.
that triple jump there by Papa?
Ooh. What is okay? What is Papa's win con?
Do something. That's his win con,
Is
right?
Rasmus gonna get 4 from 3 with Noki?
No, he still needs one more in Pianta.
But he has. Does he have 4 from Bianco?
No.
He has 2, or how many?
Yes.
2.
No, 3. He has 3 in Bianco.
He did Bianco 3 at least.
No, he did. He did the
Oh, he
hidden as
did
well, didn't he?
3R. So yeah,
Yeah.
he could take.
No, Rasmus has more. Oh, Papa's 4 from 1. Oh, we're talking about Papa in chat.
Papa has 4 from Bianco.
Bianco,
This would be
yeah.
4 from 2. How close is he to 4 from 3?
Yeah, he has 3 in Serena.
Yeah,
And
he could
Serena
do Serena
3
3,
is
and then
super
maybe,
fast.
yeah, then maybe Serena 4 for his fifth secret.
Oh, that's a good point as well.
It all depends on if Rasmus like goes for this, like if he does Bianco 4 or Pianta 4.
Bianco still might be stronger just because Shadow Mario, but I guess you do need turbos or bosses to click Shadow Mario, so maybe it really doesn't matter. Papa
Well, Rasmus will win the skull if he goes for it right now. I don't. How many secret is Rasmus like actually in this? Like we've been doing like 90% of this match that Rasmus wasn't in it. Yeah, he's going for 4 from 3.
Yes, this is what he's at 4 from 1 as well, right? Or no, he's at 4 from 2, isn't he?
Yeah, with Serena and oh, is it just Serena? Serena and Noki and this, yeah.
He did. Wait, did he do Noki Reds?
Yeah, he did Noki 3. He just did it.
Yeah, so he has 4 from Serena. He did Goldbergs.
Oh, okay. So Papa going back in? Oh, he's doing EYG.
UIG's a strong play as well. Secret play as well as Shadow Mario play.
Yeah, I think secrets to turbos to Shadow Mario is a win
Here's the
con
problem, right?
that
He
Rasmus can't compete
Yeah,
with.
he currently can't click Shadow Mario, so he does need to get turbos.
Mm-hmm. There's 4 from 3.
What's Rasmus's secret progress? Because I guess he's gonna lose secrets no matter what, right?
Assuming he's not delaying it and has it right now. Needs to protect row 5 for Connect 5. True. Oh, wait. Is Rasmus only missing Pinna 2? Serena 2,
Rasmus has
Serena
done
4,
Pinna 2, I
Bianco
think.
3. Did he do Gelato 1? I don't think he did.
Oh, did he not do Gelato 1?
Well, at this point, I believe it's still Papa's. Yeah, no Pal.
So he needs both Pinna 2 and Gelato 1. All right.
Yeah. Would if this were his 5th, I'm curious to see if he would win out. I think he would because Pinna 6 is that much slower.
No, Pinna 6 is fast.
But Pinna 2 is lightning.
No, Pinna 6 is fast.
Pinna 6 worked out. Unless you do something stupid, but he didn't.
Yeah, I did take note. Papa has 21 lives, so even if he died a few times, he would be good with the lives click.
So yeah, Papa can do butterfly. Pop can do turbos. Pop can do SM. He can even do
Papa
bosses
can't
if
do
you.
SM right now.
Well, I'm saying like turbos 2 SM or 5
Yes.
bosses. So we'll give Rasmus credit for getting a bunch of goals. He was just, I don't know, if you watch this back, Rasmus, and you thought, and like you think we're being too hard, I apologize. But
Yeah,
I think
it was just
what I
it's a
said
tough
earlier is
position.
like what I said earlier is like he's going to get a lot of goals, but it's not going to be enough.
And the thing is, like Rasmus, he got goals, but no matter what Rasmus got, Papa still had a lot of really good stuff to go for.
All right, Rasmus is, I believe, going for his 5th boss. It's like 20 minutes until I have to people leave, so hopefully it's not too much longer.
Yeah,
Oh
so
no,
Papa will be
Papa's just going
making
for turbos,
the turbo play as opposed to the boss play, which
will be a
Rasmus is
faster
not
win.
doing. I do like though, Papa. He's going for strats and I guess they're called strats, right? But things that can provide or end up with soft locks. EYG, Bianco Turbo Clip, and so keeping Rasmus in the game with the potential of a soft lock.
Is that true, Larvy? The calm stands corrected.
It is.
I thought
true.
Pitted 2 would I'm thinking of split time, I guess.
Yeah, split time because of EYG. Yeah, but Pinna 6 is like under 30, whereas Pinna 2 is over 30.
I'm not saying it was a score pattern game. I think he made all the correct plays. I didn't think he was put in a position, or his position was very difficult. Where are you going? Okay, I guess he's just doing Shadow Mario.
No, he's trading for Turbo.
Oh, I was thinking Rasmus, but
Oh, I was talking about Papa.
I was thinking Rasmus was Papa for a second. That's my bad. I think he was able to make it work
Oh, is that what it is?
marginally.
Okay, Larvy, I'm also going off my times, okay?
This will be Turbo, and then Papa just does pin a 7.
You mean 26, right?
6 is 55.
I don't even know what they're talking
Someone
about
is
anymore.
right. Or not everyone is right, but at least one of you is wrong.
Just the secret, and I think you're off by 10 peaches.
And Ramato, you were the one who was very anti-Serena. But he did make it work.
Okay, Ramato was not anti-Serena. He was anti-Deep Serena. Oh, let's make that very clear. You know, Ramato was fine with Serena 1 through 4. But after that, Ramato was not fine. So I gotta at least defend Ramato there.
All right, well.
Yeah, Papa has 2 turbos. He's entering into pin of 7, where as we all know, the 7th episode in each world is Shadow Mario.
Okay, there's still debates in the chat of which was the better or which is the faster secret. Just look up the IL.
And that is game.
It is game, not set, not match, but because Rasmus still has another match or 2 to reclaim his, or to continue on.
Yeah, the next 2 matches will be played tomorrow. So, well, at least 1 match will be played tomorrow, if not 2. Yeah, we'll see if both players are down for an interview. Sometimes players don't want to interview in the middle of a best of 3, which is understandable. Sometimes they just got to get on with life, which is also understandable. Rasmus is here and deafened.
And Papa is not here at all.
No, Papa's here now. Okay. We have both players here and they're undeafened, so that's perfect. So Papa, congrats on the win.
GG, Rasmus.
GG.
Yeah, Rasmus, props to you for fighting through that awful base.
Yeah, I knew 5 raids was a bit of a commitment when I should have secured 45, but I was like, I don't know what his progress is. And that cost me a lot, but I still managed to work it out. Dude. Oh,
So,
man.
If you watch
What a
this
match.
back, we're both Mojongo and I think, are almost throughout this whole match just saying, okay, Papa pretty much wins. So
Yeah, the good thing for you, Papa, is that your side of the board synergized so well that you whatever you did, it worked towards like 4 or 5 goals at once, right? You go to Pinna, there's secrets and Butterfly and all that stuff there. You go to Bianco, there's like more secrets and bosses and stuff over there, right?
I had like 2 bosses. So I was very happy Rasmus took that. And not 2 turbos, because I was like, I don't want to do bosses, dude. I don't.
Yeah, I think you were closer on bosses than you give yourself credit for because you had 3.
No. I
Did you
didn't do
not?
Rico 1.
Yeah,
Oh
but you
yeah,
had
I did
Pinna.
Manta. I did Manta, sorry. Manta.
Yeah,
I
you had
forgot
Manta.
Yeah.
And Rico 1 plus Noki 2 is not too bad of a commitment. Neither is,
I think it's
Bianco 5
faster.
in your
since
position.
Since I had no Noki, I think Bianco 5 would have been faster than Noki 2.
Yeah, it probably would have been in your position, but either way, it would have been understandable.
But yeah, Rasmus, GG, was a very intense match. And did you snipe me to? Did I snipe you to anything?
Kinda 2 hidden reds hoverless because I had to breed it out with Serena to hoverless.
Mhm.
I could have won that if I went to Gelato instead, but
I think you still might lose that because Pop already had Gelato unlocked about the time you were both going for that goal.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
But Papa also stopped for blues, which would have made it closer.
Oh yeah, I loved spraying the wrong plant on the beach.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
So the start was a double lives rush. Rasmus, knew that. I don't know if Papa you figured that, but
Yeah.
Papa did Mike life grind, which
Yeah, that
is like a
makes
minute faster. So
more sense.
I props to you. We don't ever really get to see Mike life grind.
Yeah, that was very fun actually. During the intro cutscenes, I just opened up Togo spreadsheet. I was like, all right, that's. At first, I wanted to do double hundo, and I was like, if I do this and I get locked in column, I'm dead. So I need to do something else. And
Yeah,
that really worked well.
well,
Honestly,
Jogo and I weren't even considering this to be a Rose game. Like we barely talked about it, just because
Yeah.
we knew someone was going to rush lives.
Yeah, the ability to lock your opponent into column 1 was just too good when column 5 was, good enough.
I wanted to play column 5 with ignoring Sirena entirely, but when I lost 45, I was like, okay, now I need to commit. Now I need to do this because I'm not gonna win without. And I was surprised I was able to get 5 secrets because you had like 2 in Sirena, I assume 1 in Pina, and 1 in Gelato.
When you click that, what's at the end of the Pina 2 secret for my 4th?
For your 4th, okay.
Yeah, I never went to Gelato.
Okay, and did you do Pianta 5?
No.
Okay. What was your
Wait.
Shadow Mario progress?
Basically nothing. I had 3 in Pianta.
Okay, so your Night Pipes were 3 Pianta. What else?
5 in Serena with the double pipe and then grass pipe. Beach pipe.
Huh.
Yeah, so I guess kind of similar to, maybe this will help make sense for Papa, but at the beginning of the game, you exited levels a lot, right? When you're grabbing blues, Rasmus, do you regret not finishing
Yes.
out, say, Bianco
Absolutely.
2 or Rico 1?
As soon as I exited Bianco, I knew that was a mistake. And then I wanted to continue Rico, but I was afraid. I feel like the read that I wasn't going to do 23 blues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's understandable. Just you want to get some clicks on the board to start the game.
Yeah, or if he had invaded with NPC blues into blue trades.
Yeah, I think those were like 2 of the more just questionable calls on your part, Rasmus.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
It makes sense.
Like with the rough base, I kind of needed to greed out and finish the levels.
And then Romano was in chat saying you should have just gone to Gelato for the hidden red hover list just to secure it.
Yeah. Like at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to Gelato to finish out this, and then I was like, wait, Gelato doesn't give me anything because it's bad for 4 from 3, so I'm not gonna do it. And then when I had just done Manta, I realized that it works for 17 secrets. So I should absolutely have gone to Gelato instead.
All right. Well,
So how many lives did you have when I clicked 18? 12?
he had 14. Yes.
14.
Yes.
Okay. Because I messed up a little bit, and I had never done it. Like I literally opened up the video from a spreadsheet, and I was like, "Okay, that's how you do it. I'm gonna do it then."
Oh yeah, that was the other thing, Rasmus. You didn't get the first set of first couple lives, heading to the polluted plant or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure if those are faster, but they probably are.
Yeah, the ones in Delfino are very good. So the way I did it, Rasmus, I don't know if you know Mike's grind, but you clip out of bound, you get
Yeah.
the 2
Yeah, I know it.
under the beach, and then
I should have done it.
would have
would've
been
been
an intense race.
Yeah.
The set of 2 lives under Delfino, according to Ramato, cost 11 seconds. Oh, and then the stew cycle is 24 seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Um,
NPC? Were you interested in NPCs? Just I want to know.
Kinda. Like instead of going for the M under Pianta, I went for the Fire Pianta, just in case NPCs were up. But I couldn't really win it, most likely.
Yeah,
Well, I
that
guess I
was
could have if I ignored Rico, but then you probably just would have gotten Rico because I don't really have a second click in column 1.
And Hundo, Secret, did that interest you at all, or?
Like I knew it was kind of the second fastest goal in my base, but I figured you already had it with the 200s.
Okay.
Like maybe if I hadn't exited area out of Bianco 1 at the start or Bianco 2 at the start, I might have done it in Bianco, but
Because I think if you get this, you're in better shape, you
yeah,
know?
for sure.
Because even if one of my hundos was a hundo in a secret, was Bianco 3 hundo in the secret, you take that value, from me, and you get a click in your base, which is strong, without having to commit Deep Serena. Otherwise, you have only one invade for like 30 minutes, which was potentially the problem. What was your 4 from 3? Yeah, so Sirena, Pianta?
Sirena, Noki, and Bianco. I should have done Pianta instead of
What the
Bianco.
fuck?
That was a mistake.
Okay, that's weird.
It was weird, but like it kind of made sense since I was like wanted to snipe you to bosses, but you didn't really go for them. So
For birds?
like yeah, I
Santa
was in
Flutes?
there at first for the bluebirds. No, sorry, the gold bird.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wanted to do Noki 2 as my like 5th boss.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Basically, you won the builds because I started committing to Sirena. And honestly, when you do 200s and red coins, like I was like, there's no way I win Noki. I want it, but I'm not gonna win it. So I'm gonna focus on other stuff. And when you clicked 45, I was like, okay, now I need to do Sirena. So I went for Sirena 1, Sirena 2 reds with a pretty sick pretty sick whenevers as well. Like my jank setup works. I'm getting better at it. It's like a feeling thing. If someone asks me what's your visual cue, I'm like, I don't know. Just wing it. And it works sometimes. But yeah, that was a very fun match, very intense. I had a lot of fun. And I was scared as well. Like at first I was like, okay, that's good. And then like, oh crap. Am I screwed now because I feel like I'm behind on everything? But I guess you had no Pina, so Butterfly was mine. I thought your 4 from 3 included Pina, so that you had Butterfly unlock. And Turbo I thought was mine because I didn't think you would have Bianco Progress. But yeah, good match. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
What's coming up next?
Mike Larvey in Row Control. So this is a pretty big rivalry. It's the what was their team name? Something about Hacked File. Vote Hacked File up against each other. There's some history here, but hope you'll stick around for what should be a really epic clash of two. I'm not going to say they tend to throw, but they sometimes
they do.
throw.
They do.
So who will throw less? Who will throw more? Or what is considered the win in that scenario?
Rasmus, do you know what you want to play tomorrow?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
so and then these two, Papa and Rasmus, if you liked seeing them play, you can catch them again tomorrow. I think at 2:00 EDT as well for the first match, or for the second match of the series, and then potentially a third match later on in the day. So keep that in mind for these two.
I think we should head off for now. Get everyone a break from the bingo action. I've been GB, aka Gravity Beetle, aka the Turtle.
Mojungo.